just a lot more.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Freak in a two-guard. Kevin Love out there with J.R. Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the one spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
That's tipped. Plenty of space. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Taj Gibson's challenge. Both teams changing it up here. The 76ers trail by 4. Over in the corner, Marshall. The baseline J. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Timeout. Start it.
One more time. Give it up for your dream team.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
No one covering. Covington's got 5 now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Now the 76ers on the break. Marshall's running. Passes it to Mayo. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He throw good. Amon Shumpert. And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 3. Down low, Noel. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Noel's got his second basket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Freak. He's got 17. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Take a look at the game for Freak. He has 17 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Down low, got a piece of it. And stolen by Noel. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Looking now at some numbers for J.R. Smith. How he performed last season. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the other guys can just stay in their lanes.
Now here's Freak. He's got 19. That's good. Bass has got his second basket of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And Marshall kicks to Mayo. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that one's good. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong. They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front. And nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Gentlemen, I'm here with a visibly winded Kevin Love. And Kevin, what changes do you think are necessary in the second half?
See, to get the loose balls, to be the tougher team, that's really it. I mean, if we do that, I feel like we'll be fine. We missed a layup, so if we convert those in the second half, we feel like we'll have the upper hand and we'll win the game.
Kevin, thanks for your time as always. We appreciate it. Guys, back